The wait is over.
Open for business.
The best show on TV is back. Watch 2 new episodes in one unforgettable premiere.
I'm just getting started.
Better Call Saul, the final season, a special 2-episode premiere April 18th on AMC and AMC+.
Hey guys, Kiwi here. In this video, I'll be breaking down and discussing a quick new teaser trailer for Better Call Saul Season 6, along with a recent Giancarlo Esposito interview that I found really interesting. Warning of spoilers for Breaking Bad, El Camino, and Better Call Saul up to the Season 5 finale. Subscribe to the channel for more Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul content, like the video if you enjoy it, and feel free to follow me on Twitter and Patreon, links in the description. This teaser is really short. Normally they're 30 seconds long, which is already short, but this teaser's only 15 seconds. It almost feels like a TV ad for the double premiere event, but there's still a few new clips in it. The teaser starts with a new angle of Jimmy standing under the Statue of Liberty blow-up, which we know he finds outside that American flag-colored trailer. That being said, we already know that, and we still don't have much more information in regards to how they actually acquire it. There's a clip of Jimmy opening a door saying he's open for business, which must be him first opening his Breaking Bad office. This definitely isn't the nail salon, as the nail salon doors has windows on each side. This instead appears to line up with Saul's Breaking Bad office with a brick wall on the left of the door and windows on the right. So I guess this is Saul opening his front doors to his new office for the first time, with a lineup of customers waiting outside for him. In the trailer, we see another clip of Gus in his portable meeting room near his chicken factory, and we see him waiting for a phone call or text. We've seen this idea in previous trailers with Gus waiting and staring at this old-fashioned phone. There's also another clip of Gus in the same portable but from a different angle, more close up. Could this be Gus investigating his suspicions in episode 602? Gus could be waiting for an update on the assassination squad he sent after Lalo, but instead he never gets the call or text. There's a clip of Hector ringing his bell as he listens to someone talking on the phone. Your guess is as good as mine. What the heck is Hector up to? He must be answering questions or giving information to somebody, similar to how he used the Ouija board in Breaking Bad. I wonder how much we'll really see of Hector in Better Call Saul Season 6, since his arc of how he got in the wheelchair has pretty much been concluded. There's a clip of Kim spying with binoculars from her car, and she's wearing an outfit that I don't think we've seen her wear in other trailers, so I don't know where this could be, but it's probably something that involves Howard. Also, some people mentioned in a previous trailer breakdown that it's probably Kim creating the sticky note board about Howard, considering we've seen her use sticky notes in this manner back in Season 2 when she was trying to find new clients for HHM and first discovered Mesa Verde. There's another clip of Kim getting out of a taxi at her apartment, which makes me wonder why she's using a taxi instead of just driving in her car. Also, is this the same outfit she has on from the binoculars clip, except this time with a jacket on? They look similar, but I can't quite tell. To be honest, that's it for the teaser trailer. The rest of the clips in it are clips we've already seen. With that being said, let's jump right into the Giancarlo Esposito interview that teases a ton of interesting news about Better Call Saul Season 6, along with potentially getting answers to Gus Fring's mysterious past. So thanks to these viewers for sharing this interview with me on Twitter and in the YouTube comments section. I loved this interview, and there's quite a few details mentioned that I want to discuss.
In this new incarnation of Better Call Saul, that is not a bookend. You know, many people think it'll be a bookend to what Breaking Bad was, and they will go hand in hand, but there will be space and time in between.
So first off, Giancarlo says that Better Call Saul is not a bookend to what Breaking Bad was, and that there will be a time gap between the two shows. This is huge. In the past, we've wondered if Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad timelines would merge into one seamless story, but that appears to not be the case. Apparently, Better Call Saul will end in its own timeline, and there will still be a time skip between the ending of Better Call Saul to the beginning of Breaking Bad. When asked if Giancarlo has played Gus Fring for the last time in his life, he gives a non-concrete answer.
Have you played Gus Fring for the last time in your professional playing career?
Oh, that's another great question. Well, you know, I always feel like every time this ends, I have, but I always feel like I have more to give. And so just when I think it's over, Vince Gilligan says, you never know.
He says that whenever he finishes Breaking Bad or Better Call Saul that he feels like it, but Vince always tells him, you never know. The idea of a Gus Fring prequel is then brought up, and Giancarlo doesn't instantly shoot it down.
Boy, do I love that.
Yeah, Gus prequel.
Well,
Like
you know,
that.
I've always wanted, I'll just say it, I've always felt in my mind there is room for the rise of Gus.
Giancarlo directly says that he always thought that there was room for the rise of Gus Fring. A Gus Fring prequel show has been a big fan theory for a while, and it's really interesting to see them discuss it. This is where they get into the third thing that I wanted to discuss in regards to Gus Fring's mysterious past. As you may know, I did a video on Gus Fring's mysterious past, and by the way, thanks a ton for all the support on that video. Last time I checked, it's over 400,000 views, and it's definitely the most watched video that I have of all time, so I really appreciate that in just ways I can't even describe here. But anyways, in this interview, Giancarlo admits that if you know less, then there's more mystery.
And I'm an actor, so I want the audience to know everything about Gus Fring. But if you were able to know less, there's more mystery.
And yeah, I agree, but also sometimes the mystery of his past can be more intriguing than the answer. That being said, Giancarlo admits that sooner or later we will see the full story.
This show's about Jimmy McGill.
Yes.
It's a reflection of who we are and what we do and what we become. How you become comfortable with that, justify it, and go, Jimmy has a line in, I think it's the fourth season, I'm good at this.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I'm good at this. I can play this guy. And sooner or later, you're going to see the whole picture, I believe.
He does preface this by saying Better Call Saul is about Jimmy McGill, implying that Better Call Saul doesn't have room for the full Gus backstory. But to repeat myself, he also says that he's always seen potential for a rise of Gus Fring's story, and that we will eventually see the full story. So at first, I considered that, we'll see the answers to Gus Fring's past in Better Call Saul Season 6, but since Giancarlo specifies that Better Call Saul is about Jimmy, and that Gus's past is its own thing, maybe not. Maybe Gus's past will just get teased again in Better Call Saul Season 6, but then sometime down the road in the future, we could get a full Rise to Gus Fring prequel Netflix movie, or a new spin-off show, or miniseries. Giancarlo says that he gets to do many different new things in Better Call Saul Season 6, as Gus is under a lot of pressure.
Well, when I'm in a very difficult scene, in a very difficult moment, I have moments with Tony Dalton, who is an amazing actor who plays Lalo Salamanca this season, where I'm just furious at his smarts and what he does, and I'm trying to figure out how to be ahead of him.
Giancarlo says that he has scenes that he does with Tony Dalton in Season 6, who plays Lalo, where Gus is pressured and frustrated by how smart Lalo is, along with trying to constantly figure out how to be a step ahead of him. So is this confirmation that Gus and Lalo will confront each other multiple times during Season 6? We've already assumed that Gus will figure out Lalo isn't dead by episode 602, but currently we don't know how or when Gus will actually figure this out, along with what he'll do with this information.
So that's what I'm thinking. How do I get ahead of him? How do I allow the audience to know I don't believe what's taking place. I have questions. There's something else happening, and then direct them to do things to help me know in my heart what really is the truth.
We also know that Lalo will be going back to Albuquerque for Season 6, but we haven't actually seen much of that in the trailers in regards to Lalo once he actually does get back to Albuquerque. It's not that surprising to hear that Gus and Lalo will confront each other again, but it's really cool hearing that low-key get confirmed without straight up spoiling it, because it does get me excited to see where the Gus vs. Lalo story arc will take us in Season 6. I seriously encourage all of you to click the link in the description and watch this Giancarlo Esposito interview with Rich Eisen for yourself. Absolutely love Giancarlo in interviews and the way that he discusses his time on the show, along with his acting methods in general. This interview was 9.5 minutes long, and I could have easily watched another 10. I think that this may be the final teaser trailer for Better Call Saul Season 6 before the season starts airing, but never fear, I'll be doing breakdowns of the next on sneak peek trailers right after each episode airs for the next episode the following week, along with many other Season 6 breakdowns discussing moments from each new episode as it airs. Oh, and I haven't forgotten about the Season 2 tier list video. I'll have that uploaded sometime this week as soon as I finish the editing. And I'd like to have the Season 3 tier list uploaded by next Saturday or Sunday night before the Season 6 double premiere on Monday, but no promises. That being said, my plan is to finish all of the season tier lists during the off season for Season 6 in between the first and second half during that month or so break. With all that being said, I'd appreciate a like on the video if you've enjoyed anything that I've said today, and if you're new to the channel or just haven't yet already, subscribe and hit that bell notification to stay updated on when I post new content on Better Call Saul and Breaking Bad. I thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace out!